back to the Eyes of Rock. Today we doing things a little bit different, man. You see I got my brother right here, another king, you know what I'm saying? And this series right here is called Kicking It With Kings. Right now we finna get, two different perspectives over, course of ideas and topics over the world. And we just trying to see if we can figure some things out. It's my guy Polo, but I'm gonna let him go. Tell y'all where y'all can find him if y'all need to hit him up on anything. It's my man's right here.
Most definitely, like you say, Polo Joe. You can find me on Twitter, Polo Joe W. Again, Polo Joe W on Twitter. And then you can get me on Snap at Polo-JCW. Again, on Snap, Polo-JCW.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all kicking it with some kings, man. Hey, we thank y'all for rocking with us. If y'all want to leave any topics down in the comments, we'll greatly appreciate it. But also don't forget to like and so turn that bell on, little baby. My G, if you watching it, hey, hit that noti, bro. But anyway, today, man, we trying to figure out, man, what's really wrong with being a man? Like, what's so wrong with being, you know what I'm saying, the aspect of a man, the conscious effort of a man, the masculine term, the masculine addition of being a man. I mean, we just trying to figure something out, because it's like the world kind of frowned upon us, you know what I'm saying, for simply being what nature intended us to be. I mean, we really gotta understand this. In our own birthright, we're kings, right? But don't get it twisted. A lot of these motherfuckers out here moving like peasants, right? I get it. I get that, right? But I'm talking about the men that are aspiring to do things, that are doing things, that is handling business, building a kingdom. What about them? Like, what's wrong with being them? You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you get credit for being, you know what I'm saying, a father?
Yeah. Rarely, but I mean, sometimes, yeah. I mean, anyway, like I don't. I mean, I do get it sometimes, but maybe not from the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
How much does the world gratify you as a father?
The world gratifies me as a father. I mean, as far as like on Facebook posts and shit like that, people don't say, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you're a great father, I see you, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, people see it in real life, you know what I'm saying, we go to the store, people tell me, and everything, how, get my daughter's dressed and shit like that, So I mean, I feel like, it's I'm definitely giving love about it, I can't complain.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great, I mean, just knowing that I'm leading and guiding her in the right path, you know what I'm saying, and being there every step of the way. So it feels amazing.
But do you think that most men want to feel that same way?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I got partners that, yeah, for sure, they don't get, get told that, they don't really hear that, you know what I'm saying, and I can imagine, it being tough, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you're doing the right things, but not getting, you know what I'm saying, the gratification for it, you know what I'm saying, and like I say again, like, yeah, from the world, yeah, people can look from the outside in and tell that you're being a great father, but sometimes, it might not be coming from the right people. Yeah, I get what I'm saying.
Okay, so as a man, we just take being a father out of it for a second. Mm-hmm. As a man, how often do you get the glory of being a man?
Every day. I take pride in it every day.
Every day. So it's a self-proclaimed pride. Does the world see you as a king, or do they just see you as another person?
Good question. I see myself as a king. Now, what the world see me as, they gonna see me as another person, due to the fact that I ain't the president. You know, they see motherfuckers like that as kings. They don't see the average person that go to work every day, take care of their business, take care of their kids, take care of their household as a king.
So basically, it's a pay grade to being a king.
Some people would say that. Some people would say that.
So, in order to be a real man, which most people gratify or dictate or proclaim as a provider, a leader, provisionary, and all these other aspects, right? And ultimately, the scapegoat, if there's any type of harm to be done to his legacy, to be the one that is supposed to perish, to make sure that the legacy lives on. So, it takes a pay grade for the world to view you as a king that is worth dying for. Which is kind of a stipulation on being a man.
Yeah.
Which states that I cannot really make, provisionary or cautionary details to my life or anybody else's life around me, because I don't have the money to make that say so. Therefore, I'm not really a man or doing the things to be worshipped for. However, right, when you are handling your business, when you are taking care of, everything, in the eyes of the people that know you, you can be titled a king.
Right.
But worldwide, you're labeled another man.
Right.
Which stipulates that if the roles were reversed and we was talking about a woman, she is a natural born queen with her essence already intact. The glory is already there. Which kind of makes the playing field of being a man that much harder. Which means that I have to conquer pretty much everything I touch. In this day and age, it means I have to make sure every adventure, every aspect of my life is making me, in this sense, money. Simply because we know women adhere to money. Rules, regulations, stipulations, or whatever you want to call it, will be okay with the woman as long as you got a bag. So, to wake up, every day, a man is kind of, I'm not gonna say it's tough, but it definitely ain't for the faint of heart, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, we have to earn the glory from the world before really even, doing anything worth talking about. Yeah, we can make, a couple $100, but then we make millions of dollars. That's not the part that's worth talking about. It's what we do with the millions of dollars. right? But motherfucker, people will be so set on like, oh, he rich now. Like, it don't matter. He the man. He finally can sit on his throne. Can't nobody tell him nothing. A woman, which don't get me wrong, is born with that right. But then life has given women everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I'm glad for that aspect. Why? Because to be a man, you have to overcome it all. And that's one of the most satisfying things about being a man. But thing is, y'all are stripping that away from us. Simply because y'all hate men. And I'm not talking about just every type of man. I'm talking about a real masculine man that does not want to follow, that wants to lead. So I mean, my brother, do you feel as if women have it easier than men in just a life standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, a woman can sit here and just walk through. In these days, she can just walk through and speak to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And the motherfucker be willing just to get them money and shit. Nigga gonna go out here and have to really just grind for everything.
Say that again?
Or we could go out here and just speak to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little play, you know what I'm saying? Wear a little dress or some shit, give a motherfucker attention. Motherfuckers simp out, get ass, you know what I'm saying? Get ass money type shit.
This is true.
And as a nigga, shit, we gotta go out here and grind for everything. Ain't nothing getting, you know what I'm saying, just gave to us like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say I feel like women, you know what I'm saying, got a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's no shades, no hate. Like, shit, I'm gonna go out here and go get it regardless. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Like, let's just state them facts.
That's a fact. And I don't know why most women don't understand the dynamic of life and how it's set up. And because if it was easy for a man to get on half of the programs a woman got on, men know how to flip money.
He's like about this, like shit,
right.
Housing, wig out and shit, looseness.
Now, if you take all those aspects out of a woman's life and put on the same playing field as a man, the complaining would be substantial.
Yeah, most definitely.
Which I am glad that they do get the help. But I hate how some, and babies, I'm not talking to all y'all, some abuse the help and then claim it for themselves as getting it. Like they're actually having to go out, you know what I'm saying, work and do all this other stuff when the bills aren't getting paid. You're not having to pay for groceries. You're not really having to pay for an electric bill. You're not paying for none of these aspects. So therefore, all the money that you do have is pretty much pocketed. And then most women that I know or been around get child support. With some, you know what I'm saying, exclusions. I know a few women that aren't on anything and don't receive anything. But I know a lot of women that do. And then y'all would down a man for not being in the position that you are. Which you would make that stipulation of, you can go fill out those forms too. I guarantee you, if you ask men, they've tried. And before this pandemic, you couldn't get a lick of help. Why? Because they always hit you with that line, you made too much.
But you ain't making shit.
You ain't making nothing. And y'all wonder how black women are making more money than the average black man right now. Why? It's because the majority of y'all are the ones that are abusing the assistance. It's easy to sell, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to sell food stamps, right? It's easy to get child support. And let's think about this, right? And this is just a real note. If I was a woman, right? And I'm carrying all my kids, say I had 3, which most people that I've seen women with 3, kids, 4 kids have 10,000, 11,000 tax returns, right? Tax returns. Yeah, you do that for what? 4 or 5 years? If you really smart with your money, that's 40, 50 grand. You can get a cash car, 3 grand, 3,500. No more than 5. So you still got 45, 46, 4,700. I mean 47,000. What you gonna do with that? Especially if you working, right? You working, your bills is paid, you're getting the assistance. So again, you're pocketing all this money. But the thing is, you're asking yourself, why isn't a man on your level? Because majority of the money that y'all get on tax return comes out of his paycheck. What he had to work for the whole year, didn't get to carry no child, yet you got multiple. He couldn't even get 1,500, yet you getting 95, 99.
You never got a dime.
And the thing is, when we talk about a man, we're not even supposed to ask for help. So if we're not supposed to ask for help, how do you even expect us to get on a level of 50 grand in 5 years when we can't even get help from the person that we laid down with? Which is crazy, because most of the time, once y'all save up, y'all money y'all out. While we stuck still having to get it. And then fend for ourselves once child support kick in. Which, that's a whole different beast right there within itself. So when y'all trying to do away the masculine man, understand what y'all trying to put in a position to handle all these problems. Think about what y'all glorifying at the moment. I'm not saying life is supposed to be easy for me or my brother or people, or really just males. But I'm saying all that other shit got to chill. Because male and females are not equal. Because if we was, we gonna strip all that other shit out of the way, and we gonna get it out the mud the same. Cause yeah, y'all might be stuck with student debt loans, right? But guess what? You still getting all this other assistance, so you can pay on those faithfully. But a man that goes to college, right? Doesn't finish, doesn't graduate, even if he does graduate, right? And he gotta pay back all this money, right? With no assistance. And then mess around and have a baby, right? By a woman he's still not with. Now she wanna put him on child support. Now, the next woman he get with, oh, she gotta be the one. I mean, if she ain't, shit, bro, might as well stay single. Cause marriage is that's a whole different beast. Because if you think a person gonna get divorced, paying child support and alimony, y'all be driving me mad now. Yeah, y'all do all that shit. Like, hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, y'all got it easy out here, man. So give us men some slack, bro. Give us some slack. We out here trying, man. I mean, it's a lot of deadbeat ass niggas. Don't get me wrong.
It's a lot of good niggas though.
That's a fact. I mean, you're looking at two right now. Like I say, my nigga, great father, but that nigga is a great human being first. You know what I'm saying? That's one difference that most people don't understand. When you raised as a man, you stand on your morals, your values. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted, babies. I'm glad y'all got all that help in the world simply because I am a man. And if don't get it twisted, my baby don't work. Like, she, you know what I'm saying? She got her own little thing going, but she don't go clock in for nobody. Don't get that twisted. She ain't going to clock in for nobody. But one thing it is for the women out there. I need y'all to understand that the men that y'all dealing with, y'all have to give them credit sometimes. Not when they doing something, just give them credit sometimes. Because, yeah, we might be fighting for equality, but we know the playing field will never be the same. Because if it was, that means that the leg up is really gonna make a change. You can't give men that help and not expect them to excel to a certain extent. But I will give y'all a little insight. The more that you put your man in a real groove, the more you gonna find out he's willing to go get that bread. To put y'all in a position to just little, you know what I'm saying, lavish, right? But understand this. Us men, we are out here trying. We don't get credit for shit, but we are trying. And the only thing we're trying to do is make sure more men understand that they're kings instead of pushing the narrative of making it so easy for these women. And I'm not talking about all my queens, because I know it's queens out there that's, you know, worth working for. But that stuff that's going on, yeah, yo, with the stuff that's going on here, the stuff that's going on here is not what's up. It's not what's up. I'm definitely not saying that you're not supposed to spoil your queen, because your queen, you spoil the fuck out of her. Your queen. And even, you know, your little side dealings, you know, so you gotta pay to play, I understand that. And if you're not giving her direct cash, understand you have to do something in that form of fashion. Don't ever get it twisted. This is just life. This is the oldest ever. If you want to keep it pimping as a man, as a real man, think about how Grandpa had 4 or 5 different families. You done probably, you know what I'm saying, parted with half your cousins. And never knew they was really your cousins. Only thing your family kept saying is they your family. They your family. They your family. Every time you used to try to talk to a new chick that used to come around, like, why she here? She just popped up. Like, no, you can't talk to her. That's your family. Who her mom and dad? Who her grandpa? Oh yeah, y'all grandpa the same. Y'all got the same grandpa. Like how? What? They names totally different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Right? Yeah. They waited till they papa died for real, and then told them that that's the real grandpa right there. That's the real father. Yeah, he was just out there doing what you think he was doing. He was out here paying bills. He was laying wood, paying bills. Y'all water down the game, man. Y'all out here telling them people, you're getting in your feelings. It's all about the best man win, all right? Best man win. I'm not telling you that you go out here and just trick on random women and go pay for OnlyFans and stuff like that. Boy, porn is free. What I'm saying is the ones that you really deal with. You shouldn't be dealing with more than 3 women at a time. Listen to me. Don't get it twisted. I'm talking about dudes with money. All right? 3 women at a time. Why? Your main woman. Listen, nothing comes before her. Nothing comes after her. All right? They can come in between. All right? Don't get it twisted. Y'all out here putting side women before, after, up, and down your woman. You're tripping. You're tripping. See, that's why you're not classified as a man. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. See, you know, you got your man. That's one. Now you got these other 2, right? Them the ones you know what I'm saying, she need help with a little rent. You help her with that. The light bill, you help her with that. Car, you help her with that. But you not out here doing 10, 11, 12, 13, 20 of these motherfuckers, man. It's just saying, oh, it ain't tricking if you got it, nigga, that's tricking. You can be a man, bro, and be like, oh, shit, no, you late on that rent this month. Oh, don't even worry about it. You know, so I'm gonna drop this money out to you. Drop it out. Just leave, nigga. Listen, you ain't gotta buzz her up every time. You ain't even gotta get down every time, but you gotta show her you player. See, y'all out here, y'all be trying to move. Y'all be moving with that. Y'all be trying to move with the gushy. You can't be moving with that, boy. You gotta want her mind. With her mind, boy, you can take everything. Listen, I'm not telling you how to pimp. I'm telling you how to be a man. See, y'all be thinking women just want to be physically maintained. A mental stance. A mental orgasm. Hey, that'll do something different to her. I can guarantee you. Should do just about anything you want to, especially if you do it and got bread. Or aspiring to get bread. Don't get it twisted. You had to start someplace. But what I'm saying is, be a man. Lead. Take ahead of everything that you know. Conquer. Because I'm tired of seeing all this bullshit. mean, I'm dead ass here, man. My brothers, they going out for $3. $3 pictures, videos, or shit that you can get online and see for free.
Yeah. Ghetto 2X videos, RedTube.
There's too much. There's too much. Too much. For y'all to be out here paying for anything, bro. For one, if you out here getting bread, save it, invest in yourself, right? And those same women that you paying to look at will be what? They dying for your time now. They're trying to send you those pictures for free because they need that attention now. No, they don't need your money. They need the attention because the bag that they see that you have, hey, they need that. They don't want to chase it. They need that. But see, that all goes back to being a man. Handle everything that comes with it and understand that the playing field is not fair and it's not going to be fair. You're not going to get your credit, so guess what? You have to take it, earn it. And this is a day in and day out process. My brother, get them niggas, man. Get them niggas, bro.
Y'all got to stop with that bullshit, man. Y'all fucking with the game. And this shit just, like my brother say, man, that shit just whack as hell. Like, shit. Like, what you gonna pay a motherfucker for? You can go on that shit, get this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? You go out here and go get that bag first. She, you know what I'm saying? She gonna want you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She out here doing this extracurricular shit with, you focus on what you really, you know what I'm saying? What's really important, you know what I'm saying? What you really need to be focused on. She gonna spin the block. She gonna be around that motherfuckers looking for you, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what you trying to get going, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on, so.
That's a fact.
Why fuck with the game like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that serious for you to even be, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Just chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, like, again, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all lame ass niggas give motherfuckers that power, like, nah, like, shit, you the king, man, beat it. Like,
sheesh.
You can't give motherfuckers that power, dog. That's as simple as I can say.
Man.
Can't give motherfuckers that power, dog. Like,
I had just moving like peasants.
Come on, man.
And hey, bro, y'all gotta stay out y'all feelings, bro. That is a woman's trait. Like, it's cool. Like, if you love a woman, cool. Love her. You know what I'm saying? But do not give her your emotions. Keep your emotions. Love her. Keep your emotions. Why? Because, boy, y'all be out here acting like straight females.
He said it nicely.
Boy, nice as I could possibly say it, because I wanted to say something. Yeah. Because y'all be out here tripping. Like I'm telling y'all, it's cool to love, you know what I'm saying? Cherish, respect, honor your queen, a woman. Like, I don't care. Like, that is all good and well. But y'all be getting out beside yourselves. Beside yourselves. Like, no, like, I don't know what y'all be thinking, but y'all be getting out beside y'all. So y'all gotta quit hitting, beating, and all that extra shit that y'all be doing. Bro, chill out. You been cheating the whole time. Now you mad because you find out she cheating. Boy, you're stupid. If you can't handle it, dog, don't do it. And little baby, yes, I'm talking to you too. But right now I'm talking to these little hoe ass dudes right now. Cause right now I'm on their head. I'll get to you another day. You feel me? But y'all gotta understand the game. You catch up, you better tighten up on your shit. Especially if you wanna be with a nigga. It is what it is. I know. If you don't wanna be with a bitch, leave. Leave. But then you out here, you wanna beat on her, but you wanna stay with her. But then you gonna right back to cheat. Come on, that's hoe stuff, boy. That's hoe stuff. That's craziness, boy. But you know these motherfuckers out here doing it.
Yeah,
it's crazy though.
Sure.
Like you out here wilding, but you expect her to stay in her lane. Boy, you ain't got no money for that. Boy, why you putting the hands on her and you ain't treating her right. You ain't taking her out the country. She ain't eating good. Yeah, she eat on them. She might eat on some food stamps or something, you know what I'm saying? Some assistance. But guess what? They got a limit every month. Once that limit run out, you know, them lobsters, them shrimps, they ain't hitting like they used to. You feel? But I'm telling you, one thing you gotta understand, being a man, you better learn to swallow it all. Especially if you gonna do it. Like I tell any woman that ever deal with me, make sure that you can handle what you do. Because if it's okay with you, it's okay with me. And if it's okay with me, you never gonna hear me speak about it. And I bet not hear you speak about it. Because the day you do, I'm gonna turn up for real. I'm gonna turn up for real. I'm gonna make sure I do it for the majority of it. Why? Because it was okay for you. I'm not one of these dudes that, you know what I'm saying, is gonna go around with this yes stuff and hey, I'm definitely not gonna hit you. But I'm gonna definitely make you feel me. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all dudes out here, y'all gotta quit playing that little, quit putting these little emotions into this. Like, hey, it's cool for you, it's cool for me. That's cool. I fuck with you though. Hey, I love you. I'm with you. I just need to make sure you cool with it. You hear me? Now you ain't trying to rock with it. Now understand, this is your doing, not mine. Y'all be out here. Hey, you shitted on me, but I knocked your girl off last night, but oh dude text you today. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you say you knocked her off last night? She just got a text. Hey, my guys, quit paying for the pussy. Them guts, my bad. Quit paying for them guts. Quit paying for pictures.
You said that right the first time.
Quit paying for videos. Twerking videos at that. One thing I can stand by.
Lord Jesus.
Ain't a woman ever said that I paid for one. And if I did, even insinuate, it was all for business. Like, hey, I'll pay you to do this, I'll pay you to do that. I don't want this personally. This is strictly business. If anybody want to try me, tell them to pull up anything. Strictly business. I don't play that shit. Like I say, I'm not one of them dudes that got a lot to his woman, a lot of any chick that I ever dealt with, none of that. Because for one, I'm going to let you play yourself. This pimp is strong over here. You hear me? I understand me as a man. I understand what a man is. I know I was a natural born king, and I don't let nobody play me with it. I sit on my throne. My woman sits on her throne. But she understands that I'm the head. She can't be the body. I lead. But if I ever need directions, I ask her and nobody else. That's the difference. That's why I said, if I need direction, I'm going to ask her. But then the other time, it's on cruise control. But that's why I say, when you find the right woman, and you know what I'm saying, you allow yourself to be a man and not worry about being discredited or hated or anything like that, you'll understand the love that this can bring. Because I guarantee you, there's a love that a father, a man, can put out to anything. When it's around, it makes everything feel that much more comfortable. Think about it. When a man presents himself, those around him feel like, okay, if anything pop up, we know who gonna take lead. We know what's gonna happen. But the thing is, we have to quit letting society tell us that being a man, being a dominant masculine person in the form and the shape, in the skin of a man, is bad. When ultimately the world yearns for the guidance, the strength, the wherewithal of what a man can bring. Because the peace and the prosperity that comes after a man, a king, has presented his oath, his proclaimed title and sacrifice to the land, family, and generations to come. It's just a different feeling that you get. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing better than a woman. But to get that woman, you had to go through that man. So, you might not say that you need us babies, but in retrospect, you do. But that's another topic, man. It's another topic. But right now, man, if y'all want part 2 to this, man, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, let me know. Holla at my other king, my brother right here, Polo. You know, if you need to follow him on anything, run this tape back, but I am going to have his stuff in the description so that it'll make it easier for y'all. And you want to say anything?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's going to be in the description, but you can follow me on Twitter at PoloJW, or like I say on Snap at the beginning of the video at Polo-JCW. Polo-JCW. That's not right there. But yeah, it was real good kicking it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Come back, chop it up with us, you know what I'm saying? Let us know some shit, what y'all want to hear us talk about.
Appreciate you for kicking it with these kings, man, and we hope y'all come back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We hope y'all tune in next time. We out, man.
Ugly.